Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. If you saw my last bit of playthrough that I was doing, sorry, I was doing that without the mic. It's a little hard to find appropriate time right now. Everybody's kind of at home, so I can't always find time to do the mic and everything, but pardon me, that was probably rude. I'm having some coffee. That might have been a little loud. I apologize. So, I'm doing a test here because it seems like lately my game sound has been low.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Who is she? Is she a store? Oh, she's a store. Let's see what she's got.
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Come on, special reserve. We want the special reserve. Anyway, let's see. Do I have anything to sell, really? Not really, and I sold all my junk already. So I'm just going to go with it. But anyway, what was I saying? So, I was trying to turn my game sound up a little because it seems like on some of my videos the game sound is way too low. Now, I don't think it's part of my sound processing, but it may have something to do with the way I'm recording it. So I'm trying to give the game a little more sound and hope it's not too much. Now, I'll tell you what I did in our previous episode. I went ahead and gave this to, who is it? The MSI, the Monarch. Yeah, the MSI, Monarch something. I forget who they are. Anyway, I gave it to them. But now the Iconoclasts are supposed to be out here gathering to attack us. So, and I have the Shrink Ray just for fun. I've been using some different weapons for fun. You may have noticed that. Let's do a save before we go out here. Alright, let's head out. I might be on the wrong side of the ruins. It could be that they were on the southern ruins, but let's just go for it. You're going to hear some stuff. We have some laundry going, and I've got the dehumidifier going, so even though I'm going to clean up my sound, some of that stuff I'm sure is going to make its way into the video, so I apologize, but there's not going to be a lot I can do about that. Again, you know, everybody's stuck at home right now, so you know, we're dealing with things as best we can. And right on schedule. There goes the dehumidifier cranking it up. But that's okay. I mean, that's always been something that happens. I get a break during the winter time when the humidity's lower. But, you know, during the spring and summer and stuff, it, you know, it crops up and there's nothing I can do about it. So, have we got guys out here for me to fight? Why are these guys running ahead of me? I didn't really want anybody else in the way. I just wanted to get the Iconoclasts. Am I killing the wrong ones? I don't know. Maybe. There, I shrunk him. I think I killed the wrong people back here. Well, who's killing me now? Oh, it's you. Come on, finish him off. Yay. We'll try to go up there and get his loot in a minute. Do a reload. Let's see, did we get? Nope. I think I killed some people I wasn't supposed to kill. I keep saying that because I think I'm shocked at my... But, oh well. You know, this is why I don't even like having followers sometimes. I got Felix and Ellie, right? Yeah. Alright, so I think we're okay there. I think the iconoclasts, I think they ran off. I don't know if they'll come back or not. How did they get up there? Can I get up there? I don't know. Probably can. I probably just don't know how right now. Let's go around this way. I thought I saw some of them. Yeah, there goes one down.
I've been waiting for this!
They're going down. I mean, literally. Oh, did we get somebody else back here? I thought there was somebody else. Well, how small do they get when they shrink? Do they die? Oh, they become like ash. Well, I don't appreciate that. But we'll deal with it. When they become that little pile of ash, sometimes they're hard to find.
Alright, here we go!
Nice one!
Come on, let's take them down. Ellie, get out of the way.
Hey, good boss! Try another weapon!
You know, I tell them to keep their distance. They just don't listen.
Try that again.
And I get grumpy at them like they're real people. I'm like, just get out of the way. Stay out in front of me. You know, would you really walk in front of somebody in real life? No, you would not. You'd be like, no, I'm not going to step in front of this person firing that gun. I'm going to stay to the side and behind them a little bit. Which is what I want. I want them to stay behind me and to the side. So... wait, there's some ashes that might have something. Yep. See, we missed out on some good stuff. Am I over encumbered again? I am. Alright, I'm going to have to go back to the workshop, I guess. Can I... oh, wrong thing. No, it won't let me run really fast either. Well... my options are to find... where is that? There was a workbench. Was it back in town or was it out here? I think it was back in town. Let's see if they'll let me fast travel to it. I kinda doubt it, but... oh, they won't let me fast travel at all here. Well, I'm gonna go back into the workbench. I've got to clear some of this mess up. So we're just going to go back the way we came as best we can. I don't even remember how to get there. Oh, it's over that way. Okay, this is going to be a little slow. Unless there's a workbench here. I did not see a workbench here. Did I? I don't think so. I think it was in town when I saw that. And I talked to that girl and there's a workbench there and I thought I should use it, but then I thought, well, I don't want to do that because that makes for a slow, boring video for you to watch me mess around with my stuff. But what I'll do is I'll stop and I'll do that and then I will come back on, time permitting, and we will continue. If not, then I will save there. And we'll continue later.
Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Sealed? Okay, wow. Hold on a second. That's Fallbrook. Well, I can fast travel. To some places. Is that got a workbench? What does that mean? Workbench. Workbench has the, yeah. Has the tools. So like there is a workbench and there's a workbench. Alright, so I'm going to go use the workbench and then I'll have to come back here as best I can. So bear with me, I'll be back in a few minutes, hopefully, as long as nothing interferes. Okay, well that took longer than expected, but I finally made it back. I did try to give everybody some new gear except for my guy. Well, not everybody new gear, but the two that were with me, I just tried to give them some newer stuff. I don't know if it really matters that much. I've been giving everybody the highest armor, but in this case I decided to give them the highest level gear and see if that would make a difference for them. So you notice like Ellie looks a little different and Felix looks a little different. So we'll see how that goes for them. Meanwhile, I got out the gloop gun. I don't remember for sure how this works, so just bear with me. We got a little ways to go. I wonder if we can go up over that ridge if they're over there, if we can attack them. Of course, I'm as liable to run into some bad wildlife as anything. Hey, did I get those? Look at that. A couple of boxes there that I may not have looted. I may not have seen these. So look at that. Earlier there were some iconoclasts, whatever around here, weren't there? Maybe. At least I thought there were. Just take a quick peek. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody now. So let's continue on our way. Let me check the map. Oh, actually, I need to go the way I'm going. I'm going the wrong. I was turned to go the wrong way. But this should lead me around to where I'm going if I understood the map correctly. And I'm fine with that. They're still a ways off. Are they supposed to be that far away? We shall see. I like messing around with the science weapons just to see what I can do. I am going to see if we can go up over this ridge again. Kind of like I was trying to do earlier. And see if we can surprise some people. I didn't see anybody out there. Are they inside there? Or are they around this side? We're about to find out, aren't we? I think they're inside.
Better take a look.
That's not asshole!
Just working, boss!
Hey, that gun's not working now. Load it up, come on. Who else? Oh, they're in here.
Oh, that's the last one. I won, huh? Must have been cheating.
That was fun. 100 bits said these guys get squashed by the board within a month.
Alright, we got our little achievement. Which means I won't get the achievement for the other side, at least not right now. Let's see. My cord is getting me and aggravating me. I hope it's not messing us up here. Let me check. Okay. I think it's okay. It's just... Oh, I think my phone is going off. Well, they're just going to have to wait. I'll check it here. Okay, that was probably not the way you were supposed to come into town. Just remember, I kind of ran around and did my own little thing, so they probably wanted you to come into town differently than that. And using the gloop gun, that was not the best idea. Let me check this, because the toaster has not been feeling good. So, okay. Nothing going on there. Yes, we are people who will text each other in the same house. Yes, we will, because sometimes that's more convenient. Alright, so we took those guys out. I didn't see anybody else to get back there. And now we can get back into Stellar Bay, which they wouldn't let us do during the fighting earlier. Or I guess during the quest, however you want to look at that. Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Halcyon? It depends on how you want to say it. I guess it's Halcyon, really. Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages. Roar. 12 amazing episodes. This kind of reminds me of something you would have seen on Firefly, the way she's dressed with the gun and everything. If you remember Firefly, I'm going to assume that anybody watching this, a good number of you are probably going to be familiar with Firefly and all that.
You're back! And in one piece.
And in one piece, yes.
Does this mean you, I mean we, won?
We did indeed, sir.
Okay, he's not really talking now. Did they glitch? Did it glitch?
I can't believe it! Not that I'm really surprised, but... Well,
okay.
Maybe a little.
Wow,
You
that
did
was
it.
weird. I hit history and that
we
brought it back.
Did it!
Okay, let's turn the history off. Okay.
Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch. And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon.
Well, we'll see.
You really mean that? That's the nicest... Celia? Put that down in today's minutes.
Already done, sir.
Anyhow,
Somebody actually said something nice to him.
good luck to you.
Wait, I
What
wanted
can
to
I
talk
do
to you
for
about
you?
something else.
Quite well, actually. It's astounding how much our quality of life has improved without Graham's lunatics breathing down our necks.
Yeah,
Our residents are
I
reporting
probably
increased
should have
productivity during
kept a
their
save
shifts
where I could
and
go back and
improved
do
satisfaction in
the
their
other
leisure
guys,
time.
the
And since we're
iconoclast
back in
real
the board's
fast,
good
but
graces, we've got
I'll do
real
that
growth
another
prospects
time.
to look forward to.
I'll fool around. I need to do something different in this game anyway, because some of the things I've done haven't been the greatest, so. And probably not as fun as they could have been. Let me see, what are we looking at? So really, I don't think I'm going to do this. I'm not going to betray Wells. I don't think. Either that or I'm going to save. Maybe if I save right here, I can go betray Wells and see what happens. But I don't really think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to go speak with Wells. Okay, either way, I have to go speak with Wells, right? Alright, well, let's do that. My ship is right up there. See? The unreliable is actually reliably waiting for me. So that's kind of unusual. Let's see. Let's sell some junk to Cleo. I don't really have a preference. Just sell some junk. Let's see. Do we have any extra goodies here? Yeah, sell. I try not to buy everything if I can help it. You've seen me sit and buy stuff when I shouldn't have. So I'm doing good on bits though for this game. I mean, I haven't really spent a lot of bits, but I'm doing good on bits. I was buying ammo early in the game and then I quit doing that. So, and you find a good number of mods and all kinds of stuff. You don't really have to spend a lot of money. You can just kind of rake in your cash. Unless there's something super special to be. I'm not really into all the crafting that much. I do enough to get by, you know. But I'm not really into the craft. Excuse me, the crafting. I'm really kind of over the crafting. And one of the fun things in some games was just the having a little bit of modding or crafting that you can do to make your stuff better. That's okay. Like, if you go back and look at Oblivion, the fact that you could create your own spells and just you know, enchant your stuff a little bit, that was fun. But when you get to the wholesale crafting idea,
Captain,
and Skyrim's crafting is not that bad because everything's pretty easy to get a hold of. But
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from the Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers.
But anyway,
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him. What about me?
A scion of Byzantium turned to banditry? You've got to be the Masked Marketeer.
okay, anyway, I was listening to what they said in case they said something interesting. But nonetheless, but I get tired of
Captain,
all the crafting.
I hope you made
really
the right
do.
decision
I'm
by
bad.
siding with MSI.
Well,
Welcome
yeah,
back, Captain.
I hope so. You
How
certainly
can I be
did not
of
give me
assistance?
any advice, which I would have been listening to. Nope, you're just worthless.
Goodbye.
But anyway, I'm kind of past the point where crafting is actually kind of fun. It's just busy work in the game to stretch the game out. If you can really do something fun, and I'll try to think of something that's fun. I mean, being able to enchant your stuff is kind of fun, and choose the
We've
enchants you
arrived at
want.
Phineas's orbital lab.
Skyrim, they really limited. They really took away your flexibility, and they took away how much you could enchant. That kind of, you know, spoiled the game, because it's like your pants and shirt are all one item, and you could only have one ring. I'm like, that's kind of dumb. And they claim that taking those 2 enchants away keeps you from being overpowered, and I don't believe that at all. I could still be overpowered. It's easy. But anyway, I know I'm kind of grumping about that. But I just, And this game allows you to do some crafting. And I'm sure you could do more than I'm doing. And you could probably have a good time with it. But all I do is try to put on the best stuff and put some decent mods on it that I like. That kind of suit me. And that's it. I'm not really that into the crafting. I've not done any of the tinkering or anything like that. I just want to play the game. I don't want all the busy work. And I hate to call it that, but when it comes right down to it, that's what most of it is. Most of it is busy work. Are we going to get to mess with that ship at some point? Let's go see what Phineas has to say. We're really on the main quest. I don't know how much more we could do. He's still hiding. I think now he might be a dirty dog. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Good. Let's move on.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
Almost, huh? It probably is.
Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay.
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth.
Oh, so he's a bigwig.
Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Okay.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Oh, I would have preferred the other
I've given
plan.
you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay.
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Okie dokie.
Of course, of course.
Is there something else I want to talk to him
What's on your
about?
mind? You absolutely should.
What?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time. The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Okay. Alright. Then, in that case, let's have some fun, and let's do that. Where's that at? I don't know where that terminal is. I thought it would be here. It is here. There it is. Okay, I couldn't see it. Nobody's fault but my own, as per usual. Alright, so we better send the corrupted tracking signal. Alright, so we did that.
You've bought me more than enough time.
Okay, let's return to Ada. We're going to bug out of here anyway and go do the other thing, but that's interesting. So that's why, I was wondering why that was even a part of the quest, because very early on you can turn him in or try to turn him in, but nobody will listen to you, which is kind of silly. Oh, I don't know. You know, should I put a spoiler warning on my videos? You know, I never do that. I just assume that you know that I'm just playing, and you know, you're going to see parts of the game. I mean, I've never tried to hide that fact or hide anything that would, you know, be considered a spoiler. Nobody's ever complained though. Pardon me, I'm having a few tums.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Okay. We will go talk to her just because it makes sense to do so. I hope that wasn't too loud on you. I had to... I couldn't help it. I had to have the tums. I had a little heartburn situation going on. Let's see. Let's go here. I'm going to keep up the hacking and the lockpicking. And the science and the engineering. I'm not going to worry about all that other stuff. I like using the dialogue stuff, so I'm going to keep that up. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that. Hold on just a second. Alright, I'm about to go for a minute. If I can come back, I will. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.